Kept you waiting, huh? What's happening? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Oh, hey, Lizard. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Do you know what? Sometimes you don't realize just like the convenience of fast travel until it's taken away from you. Essentially, what we've just done just now is travel back and forth 3 locations over and over. Oh, hey, Colleen. How are we doing? Happy Big Friday, Colleen. Let's give you a shout out. There we go. Hey! Hey!
I doubt it, but we might do. Oh, that log got me.
Colleen!
That log got you. Saw
Colleen!
Colleen!
the
Colleen!
log. Hit me.
You had a nap. Nice.
I did, but you jumped
How was
to
your
eat
nap?
it.
How was your nap? How am I? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. It's Big Friday. We're having lots of fun in Fallout today. Lots of fun in Fallout today. We found a fat man that fires bowling balls instead of mini nukes, and that was hilarious. Hilarious. On that note as well, that really is an interesting weapon, because if you put that 2-shot mod on there, then think about it, right? I think bowling balls are made of plastic. You've got an infinite source of plastic then as well to build with. It's just it's such a crazy weapon. Such a crazy weapon. But yeah, I'm very well. I'm very well. Thanks for asking. It's Big Friday, so I'm hype. I'm hype. Lizard, things are still going well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It does save a lot of time. It do, right? It do. And you don't realize just how, like, much you rely on it until it's taken away from you. Because essentially, for all this quest, it would have been like, fast travel here, walk up to here, fast travel here. It would have just been over so much quicker. But, I don't know. It's kind of fun not being able to fast travel as well. Although I can't wait until we can fly around the Commonwealth again. That's going to be really nice. Oh, dang! Who goes there? Rips! What's up, Rips? Welcome back. How we doing? How was your stream, Rips? How was your stream? What were you playing again? Something zomboid? Something zombies? Something to do with zombies, right? Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Project Zomboid, that's the one. That's the one. Is that the top-down one? The survival one? Is that what that is? Because that looks cool, that game. That looks really cool. Yeah, it is. Alright, I know that game then in that case. It's the top-down one, right? Where you've got to survive. And it's really, detailed survival mechanics in it. You do Walking Dead style settlements where you recruit people. I know the one. It looks really, really cool, actually. Looks really, really cool. Game is so hard. How's the Pardon me. How's the Fallout going? Really well. Really well. We're very near the end of Far Harbor now, Rips. Very, very near the end of Far Harbor. We've made some questionable decisions, but ultimately I think it's for the greater good. So it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. We'll give you another shout out in just a second, my friend. As soon as the guards calm down, and we'll shout you out. Yeah, really hard at the beginning. Still need to learn the game. I was watching just by chance, right? Oh, hold on.
RIPS said 023.
I like the way she says your name.
Your channel with 2 viewers.
It's funny. But I just by chance one time was watching a really long they'd set it up like a diary almost. Like a video diary of them playing it and surviving for like 100 days or something like that, or maybe even longer. And I woke up one time and it just like played next while I was fell asleep watching YouTube. And that's how I came across it. And it was really, really cool. Really, really cool. It does seem like a hard game though. But if you're into like hardcore survival games, then I guess that's the point, right? I guess that's part of the allure, the draw. Let's give you a shout out, my friend, before we continue.
And I just heard boobies, and I mean,
Did you
to be
just say
honest, I knew
boobies?
exactly what they were talking.
But thank you for the raid, buddy. If you did come in with a raid and you're brand new, then welcome as well. My name's Andy, also known as Mecca, and we're currently playing through some Far Harbor on survival. and it's going really, really well. We're probably going to wrap up really, really soon, actually. Not the DLC, I mean. We're really, really close to the end. Really close to the end. I think Far Harbor is one of the best DLC. I can see why a lot of people like this within the Fallout community as well. I mean, like, it's not my first time playing through it, but it's my first time playing through it on survival. And replaying it now, I can see the draw. I mean, I can see why this is a highly regarded DLC amongst Fallout in general, you know. It really, really makes you think about its resolution, because even if you do try and do the best you can, there's still a lot of grey areas in the moral choices to resolve this DLC, and I can see why people like really, really hold this in high regards. I really do. I really do. I love the building aspect of Fallout 4. Really? Really? Okay. Well, that's good because so do I. So do I. And I really did think that I was in the minority there. A lot of people do not like the building aspect, but I'm on the side of really, really liking the settlement building aspect. We haven't really gone too deep into settlement building in this playthrough. Which I normally would. I normally, I've in the past I've shown some of my past saves and some of my past settlement builds, but we've kind of left it alone in this playthrough just because it's a stream, and I don't know how interesting that would be to just watch me build stuff, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. We've done a little bit more in Far Harbor. We've done a little bit more settlement building in Far Harbor, but I do enjoy it as well. I do enjoy it as well. Survival and building my favorite types in games like Rust, Forest, etc. I getcha. I getcha. All right, let's hop back over. What we're doing at the moment, okay, we're just kind of preparing before we go back over to the nucleus to what I think might be the end of Far Harbor. I think it might be the last thing that we have to do, or one of the last steps towards what we have to do. Now, if I got anything to put away, I do not. What we need to do, though, is just, I guess, drop a save, right? Let's get rid of our rads and get fully hydrated. And then we'll have a little sleep as well, just to make sure that we don't get tired halfway through our task as well. Did you hear that? It still played the sound for if I was drinking water. That was really weird. Oh dang, that says PM. I thought that said AM for a second. Did you get the Vim power armor? I did indeed. I got both the sets. I'll go and show you. Then we'll rest again because it's not quite daytime yet. I read the time wrong. Yeah, we got both of them. We got both sets of power armor, which is pretty cool. And the ability to paint any other power armor set as well. Right, let's sleep until morning. So let's make it 8 a.m., right? Let's make it 8 a.m. Nice, love that. And Nuka-Cola armors. We will be doing Nuka World in the near future on survival mode as well, which again I've never done. I've done Nuka World. I have beaten Nuka World, but never on survival, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. Really, really looking forward to it. I think we're gonna. I don't like how that chest piece clips through my back. I'm not gonna lie, but I think. We're going to do it the same way that we did Far Harbor. And literally just like take the Deliverer and maybe some Under Armour with Weave. Just to give us a fighting chance, you know. But everything else we're going to pick up in Nuka World. And I think I'm going to leave all my Far Harbor toys in Far Harbor as well. And we'll go back in the clothes that we wore here. I think that'll be cool. I think that'll be cool. Right, over to the nucleus now then to speak to the High Confessor. And it won't be long now before before this DLC is wrapped up, I think. We get a perk for beating this as well. And the perk you get depends on the resolution you go for. I can't remember what we're going to get out of this, or what any of the other perks do either, for that matter. But some of them are really good. Some of them are very good. So hopefully we'll get a decent one. But off the top of my head, I can't remember what perk we're going to pick up for resolving the DLC this way. Just a sec. Okay, we're good. Never had a chance to finish Nuka World. Nuka World's cool. Nuka World's a cool DLC. We won't talk about that too much yet, though. We'll wait until the time comes when we actually play it. But again, that's one of those DLCs that's got like really hard decisions tied to it, and it's challenging as Far Harbor was at the start. Nuka World's gonna be 10 times more challenging on survival. On survival, it's going to be quite difficult. In a good way, though. In a good way. And I'm really excited for it. Really, really excited for it. Nuka World's pretty cool. I flippin' hate this place, though. It's full of rads. It's full of flippin' radiation. This thing's supposed to heal our rads as well, right? Because we bypassed it. Ooh. Repairs in progress. Oh, right. Okay, that's nothing really. Yeah, that doesn't give us a rad scrub like it's supposed to, because we reverse engineered it, right? So it was supposed to do the opposite to what they wanted. They wanted to irradiate you, but we fixed it up, so we reverse engineered it. Right, while we're here talking to Tectus as well, I wonder if we'll still have the option of convincing him to blow everyone up. Because that would be cool if we do. Why is there 2 quest markers here? Oh! Oh, I can literally... Yeah, I can literally set the missiles to launch, if I were so inclined, to blow everyone up. That's interesting. Hey, Tactus.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
We want the tape, right?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't.
This is so devious.
I want to hear that coward's voice.
Oh. Play Martin's New Age for the High Confessor. This is so underhanded and devious. But what can you do, eh? Martin's New Age.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The nucleus must prepare.
Subterfuge! Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. What we're attempting to do here, Dima and I, is we're attempting to we're attempting to make a right out of 2 wrongs, which generally doesn't work. Apparently we just got a follow, apparently, but there was no notification on screen. So if that's the case, Snap Johnny Voodoo 8, thank you for the follow. I don't know why it didn't pop off on screen. It should have, but thank you very much. Thank you for following. Head to the meeting location. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. It's really cool that if I wanted to, I could just change my mind and blow these guys up. That's really cool. Really cool that it still gives you the option to do that. Right, how do we get upstairs again? It's up there. God, I hate this fucking place. It's so shitty. It's like a maze that kills you for as long as you're here, right? Every second you spend here, you're dying, and yeah, it's like a flipping maze. There we go. Do you know what that whispering reminds me of? Do you remember OG RE4? The cultists in OG RE4 when they're like, they're whispering and they're like, body STD. Almero. You know, the things that they say in that. I got that just memory then after hearing all the whispering. That's funny. Right. So this is the right place, right? Let's check the Yeah, this is the right way. I think we can get there going down this way. Shouldn't be any danger here either. It should all be cleared out from the last time we came here. Right, can I open this door? Yes. Oh! Look how set up this place. This is a nice little area, right? Ooh, duct tape. I'll take that. Duct tape. Ooh. Right, let's do this quietly, if we can. Huh? Oh, meeting location. Deal with the confessor.
Are you there?
Where is he?
Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
Pardon me. Right, we're gonna try and convince him to run away, right? Let's try and resolve this without murdering him.
It's over, Tectus. Demas sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing.
Valentine liked that.
There is no place beyond his reach.
It can't
on this
all be bad,
island.
because Valentine... We haven't got a dislike off Valentine yet.
The-
And Valentine, he only likes good deeds, right? Huh? Failed. Optional... What did we fail? Hold on. I wasn't paying attention. Return to Dima. Failed. Optional. Speak to the High Confessor about the nuclear launch key. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, we failed one of the other quests because obviously they overlap and intertwine. Right. Okay. Back to Dima. Back and forth. Back and forth. Fantastic. Excuse me. All right. That was relatively easy to convince him to go away, right? I thought that would have at least been a red speech check. I mean, maybe it's because we've done a lot of work for the Children of Atom. Oh, military ammo bag, give me that. Maybe that's the case, right? Why that was so easy? He kind of trusts us, so that makes it even worse, though. The fact that he trusts us, and we were just like, yeah, go away or I'll kill you. I'm working with Dima. You jerk. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's down again, right? Yeah, here we are. At least this way, though, like... Technically, no one dies. Technically. I mean, arguably, a synth gets turned into Tectus. But, you know, they're still alive. They might be the new Tectus. We do this without any murder. Which is kind of a step up from Dima, because Dima had to kill the original Avery. Although, I still don't trust him to, like, not force a synth into becoming Tectus. He keeps saying volunteer, but we know that Dima's capable of some shady shit when push comes to shove. I don't think he's, like, morally a bad person, though. It's just that he will do quite unsavory things when he's got no choice, when he's pushed to. Right, where's the best way back to Arcadia now? Back and forth, back and forth. Probably this way, right? Is this the way that we came here in the first place? I'm concerned because There could be trouble. There could be trouble. Right, let's go around here. This isn't the way that we normally come, and I'm not familiar with it, and that's why I'm concerned. Where's my gun? Game? Why can't I... Oh, there we go. That was weird. I couldn't get my rifle back out. I had to change weapon. Oh, we're right by Eden Meadows. Okay. I think now we're back on the path we normally take. It's a little strange and coming back this way. I'm used to going to the nucleus from here. So I'm kind of going back on myself, and that's what's confused me. Are we in trouble? Nope. Hidden? Fine. Right, and I think Arcadia is dead ahead. Oh. No, we're still quite a way away. Let's go over in this direction. We're near to Ericsson, though, on the plus side. I like Ericsson. He's cool. Shady stuff for the end goals, indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. I kind of like that, though. I kind of like that about this DLC. It's just not clean cut, you know? There's not like, this is the good one, this is the bad one. It's like, oh, no, it's all shady. I mean, there is, like, just complete monstrous things that you can do if you wanted to pick the evil option. You know, like wiping out Far Harbor would be just evil for evil's sake, you know? But, there's no definitive good answer to anything in the resolution to this DLC. It's all tough choices to make. I think we made the best one, though. In hindsight, because I was leaning towards just Dima turning himself in and getting executed by Far Harbor. But that wouldn't resolve anything, ultimately. The children of Atom and Far Harbor would still hate each other, right? And that wouldn't be a solution. But, oh, here's those bears I killed. Hello, bears. Hello, bears that I killed. So that wouldn't be a solution, even. I mean, it would be just right, because the original Avery would get justice for that, and that's what the new Avery even wants. She wants Dima to pay for his actions, but there would still be conflict between Far Harbor and the nucleus. And not even that as well. I think you'd have to like convince Far Harbor to stand down and not attack Arcadia, which I think we could do. I think we've done enough for Far Harbor that we could do that. So I wasn't really concerned about that aspect. But this resolves the conflict with no one technically dying in the process. So I think this is actually maybe the most morally good, if you can call it that, solution.
It sounds like quite the experience.
Oh, it's hey, Tectus. What's up? We were just told you to. Oh, right, wrong Tectus. Dang, he's convincing. Wow.
I must thank you again for sheltering.
Almost fooled me, Dima. Even got the permanent marker correct.
Welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Ema. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
What do you think of Acadia, Nick?
Well, living in a scientific observatory wouldn't exactly be high on my list of comfortable
Pardon me.
spots. At least that fog is far enough below.
I was talking more about our ideals. Synths as their own way of life.
Pardon me. Sorry.
Not hiding from what they are.
Kind of easy for you to say that, though, isn't it? You and I, we can't pretend to be anything else.
That just means we're in the
Dang.
position to help our kind. We can be the example in the face of adversity.
I'm not looking to be anyone's example. You help who needs help. It doesn't have to be more than that.
Oh, he got you there, Dima. He got you there, buddy. Anyway.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
I convinced him to run.
I convinced him to leave the island and never return.
You did. Perhaps not an ideal resolution, but I suppose the end result is the same.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
Can we trust the High Confessor?
And you really believe you can trust the High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus.
Why?
Also
Why the sad chuckle at the end?
memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
We can call him a monster. Let's not do that though, because we did partake in exactly the same thing ourselves just now. Let's talk reward. Okay. I kind of don't want to say... We kind of did do the right thing though, right? Yeah, let's say that.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will
Again?
want to word with you. And of course,
Whoa, that's a lot of
you
monies.
are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
Ooh, what's this? You've received the Protector of Arcadia perk. When severely damaged, there's a chance you'll receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance. That's really pretty good. That's pretty damn good. When severely damaged, what does it mean by that? I would prefer it if it was like when you're 25% health or less, you know, like unyielding. There's a chance you'll a chance? Only a chance? You'll receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance. Right, maybe if we take like a huge chunk of health damage, right? Whatever that might be, I don't know the actual ins and outs and the statistics of it. Then there's like a 20% or whatever it is chance of getting a bonus to damage and energy resistance. I don't know. It sounds good, but I don't know because I don't know the specifics. I don't know what it means by severely damaged, what the chance of a temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance means. Oh well, I'll take it, right? It's a free perk. It's a free perk. Maybe I can get more information out of there on my perks list. What was it called? Protector. Something Protector. Or something. It was P anyway. Protector of Arcadia. When your health... here we go. There's more information here. Hold on 2 seconds. When your health falls below 20%, gain 1,000 damage resistance and energy resistance for 30 seconds. It didn't mention anything about a chance to receive that either. From its word in there, it sounds guaranteed. That's insane. Just to put that into perspective, right? If I show you... wait, hold on. Go over to this screen. Where is it? I'm sure there's a way you can check your overall damage resistance somewhere. Okay, we'll do this this way, right? To put that into perspective, Where's my armored army fatigues? 110 damage resistance and energy resistance with weave, right? Just my chest piece, 49 damage resistance and 54 energy resistance. We now get 1,000 temporary 1,000 damage and energy resistance when we fall below 20% health. That's huge. That's fucking huge. It's also great, right? Okay. What do we got to do now? Right, okay, all of those things completed. Very nice. Completed cleansing the land. Excellent. Do you know what would be quicker? Just checking. Close to home. Talk to Kasumi. We'll do that in a second, right? But first things first. Let's go and check on the fruits of our labor. So, we'll go and talk to... Oh, it involves going back to the bloody nucleus, so... Right, we'll go to Kasumi first, right? Because she's here. She's the closest thing to do. And then we'll go and speak to the High Confessor. And then we'll go and pop to Far Harbor as well, because we'll need to pop through Far Harbor on our way home anyway. So, Kasumi! Good news.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't
What's your health?
You found a way to fix things.
What's your health? Want to run some numbers? I'll check for you in a second. 2 seconds. How are you?
You've been alright while I've been gone?
Yeah, I have. I feel like a lot of weight has been lifted from my head. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home.
Just a second, Lizard. I will check for you.
I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I?
Oops.
I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or
do you know what's never confirmed?
They need a daughter.
Whether or not she's actually a
They
synth.
deserve to have
That's never confirmed.
everything in Acadia.
She still believes that she is.
Settled. I found my answers.
But there's
Maybe
never
it's
any
time
proof.
I did
I guess
something
the only way to prove it would be to kill her and see if she's got a synth component on her corpse. But I'm not even sure if that's possible. She might be listed as essential. The Nakanos need you.
You're right, Kazumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Pardon me, sorry. Okay, so the next part of that quest now is to go and speak to the Nakanos again. I don't know if I can get an accurate number for you, Lizard, because I've taken damage and I've currently got rads as well. Let me just eat something real quick. Poached angler, that'll do. Right, our HP should be... I'm not under any buffs right now, no? No. My max HP is 780. So 20% of that. It's when that goes to 20%. 780. Right, okay. Back to the nucleus, I guess. And then on the way home, we'll go to our house and we'll store all of our cool Far Harbor toys there in my display room. Right. How do I get to the stairwell? Is it this way? Yeah, here we are. Ah! I can't walk properly, apparently. 780. Yeah, that was it. 780 is my max HP. My max HP. Right, back to the flipping nucleus. Jesus. Go see the new High Confessor. This is what I mean, see? We could just fast travel there if we had the ability to do so. When you have to walk everywhere this way, it's time consuming, you know? Back and forth, back and forth. It's fine though. We'll be back home in the Commonwealth soon, believe it or not. Is this the best way to go? This doesn't look familiar. No, we're going the wrong way. Alright, let's Skyrim over this this wall here. That should work. Let me just double check that again. Yeah, it was 780 was my max HP. It'll be easier to get back to home from the nucleus at least. We'll just follow the road north and keep going that way. It'll be less awkward. Should I just... Oh god, what's attacking me? A flipping... Oh! Legendary Razor Claw Mylurk. Alright. Prepare to get whacked, buddy. Oh, that did nothing. I stunned him, though. Oh, dang. Why did that last hit do so much damage? Oh, did he mutate? Maybe that's why. Defiant Combat Shotgun. Final shot in the magazine deals twice as normal damage. It's not great. And it's a shotgun, and we're not spec'd for shotguns, obviously. I was about to say, shall I just swim right across rather than faff about and move around? And then Mylurk was pinching me on the bum. Tooth, what's up? Lurky, lurky. Hold up, buddy. Let me give you a shout out. Happy Big Friday, Tooth. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you've had a great week. Thanks for coming along. Let me get that out there for you. I just saw the name.
I mean, I really don't even want it.
I know I've seen this clip before, right? But I wasn't expecting it.
I don't want to capture it. I'm just gonna use
it. It
the...
made me laugh. What's happening, Tooth? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Happy Big Friday. Thank you for the lurk. Right. Is this just is this gonna end up being a much quicker way of getting to the nucleus all along? Just literally go as the crow flies and swim across that pool. Because I don't care at this point, right? I'm just tired of making this journey. Right, this looks like the turn off to get to the lumber mill. Oh, it is! Excellent. Right, we'll just follow this road down on the way back. And it'll be nice and quick that way. We'll just go all the way around. Go to our house. Drop everything off. Because I'm pretty sure we're about to leave. Oh, no, wait. No, we're not. There's one last thing to do in Far Harbor. So maybe we'll do that first, and then we'll drop off our gear. Where am I? I'm not in the right place. Okay, I turned a little bit too early. Do you know what? I'm kind of gonna miss Far Harbor. In a weird way. It's been fun though. It's been super fun playing Far Harbor through on survival. I've enjoyed my time here. I'm not gonna miss the radiation or the fog though. Definitely not gonna miss that aspect. Or the nucleus.
Gather, brothers and sisters. Gather to hear his word. Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our...
Why is there no subtitles?
And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Cool. Alright, let's go and speak to him. Quicker we can speak to him, the quicker we can get out of this godforsaken place.
What does Adam need with one little...
Oh, now there's subtitles. That's weird. Oh, wrong way. Oh, right way. There was no subtitles while he was doing his speech. Do you think I'd be able to launch missiles still? It's not there's no... Oh, there wouldn't be, right? Because it's completed as far as the quest is concerned.
Hi, Confessor.
You.
Hi, Confessor.
I knew it. I knew it was you.
Ho.
In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Oh, dang! I'm glad we came back. We got another reward. What's this? Atom's Bulwark. Damage resistance and energy resistance increased with rads. Cool. Alright. It's not bad either. It's not bad. It's got 40... Oh god, that's really good. 40 and 40, right? Which is not a million miles away from the stats that we've got on our armor now. But look, it's listed again. Energy resistance and damage resistance, a further 25 on top of that. Plus that increases the more radiation we get. Is that 25 and 25 listed there because I've taken some radiation? Do you think that's why? Radical. Oh, that was great. I love a good pun. I love a good pun. Do you think that 25 is there because of the rads I've already got? And this is unmodded as well. I have to take a look at this thing on a armor bench. Oh, give me that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm glad we came back here. I'm glad we actually took the time to come back here. Awesome. So double, you get, like, technically you kind of get double rewards, right? For doing things this way. And a pretty neat perk as well. Awesome. Right, okay. When we leave here now, we're just going to take the road north. All the way around. And that's probably the best option for getting home now. We're going to go to Far Harbor first, though. And then before we leave all our gear behind. I left my detective outfit in Longfellows. Along with my signal grenades as well. 25 is with the current rad level, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it just stacks. That's pretty damn good. It's a shame you get it right at the end of Far Harbor, though. Right? Because that kind of ability would be awesome here. Arguably not so good in the Commonwealth because you'd have to actively go and seek out radiation and get deliberately irradiated for it to be beneficial. Because there's, all in all, there's not that much radiation in the Commonwealth, aside from maybe like the glowing sea. The glowing sea obviously is different case scenario. But generally in the Commonwealth, not that dangerous. Not that dangerous radiation-wise. You know? Here, though, here is a different kettle of fish. Here, radiation is bloody everywhere. There's going to be one last thing to do back at Far Harbor as well. And, in my experience, one of the most buggiest quests in the game. But fingers crossed, we don't have any issues. But because of that, right, I'm going to go home on the way. Because I'm going to save, just in case. I've not had a great experience with this last quest right at the end of the DLC. Like, really, really badly bugs out for me 90% of the time. So, we'll drop a save to be on the safe side. What's that up there? Who lives there? Who lives in a house like this? Huh? No one, apparently. Okay. Cool. Right. Just run all the way home. Like a little piggy. Tooth, what should we have for dinner? Food. Food. I say food. Lizard, I was trying to figure out the biggest thing you could get hit by. Nothing too crazy because you're on survival. But might be able to take a hit from a behemoth. Maybe. Nice. Nice. Physio, tacos or wraps? Yeah, actually, yeah. Tacos or wraps. Straight up, yeah. I agree. I agree. I agree. I also agree with pizza as well. So have tacos and wraps on pizza. There we go. Sorted, right? Sorted. Or, right? Or just get like the insides of a taco, the filling, and use the no, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work because it'd be too floppy. I was gonna say use the pizza as the taco shell, but it'd be too floppy, right? So wrap it in a pizza, and then have a pizza wrap. There you go. Sorted. Taco pizza, yeah. Coop would be happy. She loves the taco pizza at Taco Bell. Oh yeah, she do. I forget about that because they don't do it at Taco Bell here. Like we don't have taco pizza. So I don't even know how that works or what that is, but it sounds great. It sounds absolutely great. Right, okay. Right, it's not time to store our stuff yet, right? I'm trying to think. Could we get away with leaving all of our goodies behind now? Be on the safe side, I'm not going to, okay? We're going to store some stuff, though. I wonder if I can build a generator now as well, so we can light up the place. That would be nice to do, wouldn't it, before we leave and go back home. Right, power generator. Can we build a big one? We're still shy on copper. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Copper of all things. Right, okay. First things first, right? We need to put this bulwark. Should we put it here? I'm gonna build a little chest somewhere. Whoa, has that been there the entire time? Scrap that. Right. Container. No, not structures. Furniture. Right. I'm gonna put a little little container right by here. Right. That'll do. Now, we remove the chest piece. And, oh, before we do that, hold on. I want to check, this thing at an armor workbench. Atom's bulwark. Oh. Oh my god. This thing is absolutely insane. Right? That's, oh, it depends on whether you want the differences between energy and damage resistance. I think I'd put the assault on and have the damage resistance over the energy resistance. It's only a point anyway. So put that on. Look at that, 52, 51, 10. And that's not with a modification on it. Now, Arcadia's shield, that's insane. That's so good. And that's without any anything here either. Put dense on that. Dang, who goes there? Who goes there? Scolds, what's up? How you doing? Happy Big Friday. Let me hop over here. Let me hop over here and we can talk properly. How was your stream, Skulls? What were you playing today? What were you playing today? Something Dark Souls related? And how was your stream? Party of 8. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alan. Ooh. Pele. I hope I said those names right, by the way. Salty Sned. Welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Happy Big Friday, everyone. Vizio is literally a pizza with marinara sauce, bolognese sauce, bechamel, and cheese. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I'm playing Elden Ring. There we go. I thought it would be some form of Dark Souls, right? How did it go? I hope you had a good one. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Reinhardt. Oh, this little guy here, right? This little guy here. Yeah, it is Reinhardt. I used to like Overwatch a lot. I haven't played in a long time though. Not so keen on Overwatch 2. But I see that they've like tried to do another like overhaul recently, right? And they've got like they got it advertised as like Overwatch Champions. So I'm
Cold's Bridal 00 rated
Sorry, I
your
forget
channel
about that
with
every
8
time.
viewers.
That's the voice in my head. She's my co-host. I keep forgetting about her. I might poke my head back into Overwatch 2 at some point though, because seems like they've overhauled like all the competitive stuff and a few other things. So I'll have a little look. We had fun. Can be. Overwatch 2 sucks. It do. Compared to Overwatch 1, Overwatch 1 was so good. Overwatch 2 does kind of suck. Oh, before I forget, where are my manners? Apologies. Let's give you a shout out, Skulls. 2 seconds. There we are. Pull the trigger on that and get you a shout out.
Thanks. Oh, okay. It matches my fucking. You're from. Come back.
Thank you so much for the raid, Skulls. Physio, I didn't mind Overwatch 2 to begin with. Me either, but as time went on... Actually, no, there was things that annoyed me about it still. It's mainly, at the beginning, it was mainly like the, what's the word I'm looking for? The, essentially what I mean is the battle pass, right? Compared to the old way of doing things. I can't believe I'm saying this, honestly, but I would have preferred probably like a small upfront fee for the upgrade to Overwatch 2 and them still do things the way that they used to. You know, like you got a loot box every time you leveled up, for example. Because now, whenever there's an event, you straight up have to pay money for the new skins, like Halloween events and stuff like that. Whereas before, there was always that chance that if you played enough, you could get them for free. You know what I mean? And I would much rather a small upfront fee for the upgrade to Overwatch 2 and it still not have a battle pass model. Have exactly the same model that they used to have in Overwatch 1. And I know that sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, the words coming out of my mouth right now, that I'm like, I preferred loot boxes. I know that sounds strange. That is fucking strange. But you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. That was the thing that annoyed me the most at the beginning. And as time went on, then it was like more and more that piled up. But I think I agree with you. I didn't mind Overwatch too much to begin with. But I'll poke my head back into it soon. Because it seems like they've done like an overhaul. I see it advertised on the Xbox dashboard all the time. They're like champions. And I think they've overhauled the whole competitive ranking system and everything. Tooth, Elden Ring do be a pain at times, or always. I missed Elden Ring. I haven't played it since we beat it. And I might... the thing is, I need to know when this DLC's coming out, so I can time things, you know. I think we're going to try and revisit it again, though, before the DLC drops. Thank you, Mecca. No, thank you for the raid. There's no need to thank me for shouting you out, Skulls. You'll always get a shout out around these parts. Don't worry about that. It's the least I can do. Pele. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm probably not, right? I'm probably butchering it, so I do apologize. I hate the 2. It has less content than one. It feels like that, right? It really do. It really do. When in actual fact, when you think about it, it's probably got more. You've got like the new modes like push, and there's that other one now that I forget the name of. But it's essentially like capture the point. But I forget what it's called. But it does feel like it doesn't have as much content. You're right. You're right. Crazy. It's more like Overwatch 0.5. Yay, more Elden Ring. You say it perfect. Pele, right? Is that right? I hope so. I hope so. I apologize if not. Yes. Okay, Pele. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know as well. I didn't want to get your name wrong and keep doing so. If that was the case, okay? But welcome, Raiders. Okay. If you're new around these parts. Dang, thank you for that follow as well, Pele. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Ready?
Pelele69 followed your channel.
Did she say it right? Did the voice in my head say it right? she says things funny sometimes, and it makes me laugh. But if you're new around these parts, my name's Andy, also known as Mecha. We play all sorts of different things here, from all different systems as well, from PlayStations, Xboxes, Nintendo, sometimes on PC even. And every Friday is Fallout Fridays. We've been playing Fallout 4 for quite some time now. I think we started it in March. We've played through the main game, and we're playing on survival mode as well, by the way, which is a whole different kettle of fish. It's got a whole bunch of extra rules implemented, and it's much more fun, in my opinion. I can't play this game any other way. But we beat the main game some time ago, and I've just come into the end of the first DLC, Far Harbor, and I've never beaten this DLC on survival mode, and it's been super fun. Super duper fun. But we're really, really near the end. I think we've got just like a couple more things to do, and then we can return back to the Commonwealth. But if you are new around these parts, most of all, I hope you have a good time and enjoy yourself, okay? That's the most important thing. Scolds, thank you for... Oh, never mind, that's not for me. Pardon me. Right, let's hop on back over, right? At the moment, what I'm doing, I'm just checking a new piece of gear that we got given as a reward, and it seems like it's insanely good. But I came here... and I left all of my old gear from the Commonwealth back there. It's a little bit of an extra challenge. We started from scratch in this new map. And I'm going to do the same thing for the next DLC. So I've decided before we leave this map, I'm going to leave all my brand new toys here as well. But we're just taking a look at a reward we just received. And it's insanely good. So I'm going to be sad to leave this behind. But there we go. They're the rules we've set in play, right? Anyway, let's hop on over. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, this thing here is insane. But we're going to have to leave it behind. Pardon me 1 second. Okay, just a second. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Right, okay. Right, and I think we're good and ready with everything here. I am gonna put some stuff away before, yeah, because I'm now over encumbered. How did that happen? Did I lose the effects of a buff or something? I'm 10 over. How has that happened? Is this thing heavier because I modded it? Yeah, maybe it just increased in weight. Okay. Right. This is fine. My legs most certainly are going to break by the time I get there, but never mind. Right. You. Right, I'm going to put this new piece of armor on there. There we go. That thing's... What does this weigh? 34 pounds? For as good as it is, it's super heavy, right? Pop that on there. There we go. That's lovely. Right, what else do we need to leave behind before we move on? Oh, that's why as well. We're carrying this piece. Right, that I built this specifically to put the old piece in there. So off you go. We may as well leave the rescue diver suit here, in all honesty. Right? Because we're realistically not going to use that now between now and when we leave. Dapper Gent can stay as well. Okay, we'll sort everything else out later. I think what we'll do is we'll leave everything else at Longfellow's cabin. Because that's closer to Far Harbor. Oh, before we leave as well, I'm going to have to drop a save. Let me hydrate before we go to bed, though. And then we'll make our way over. Saying that, it's not too far away to come here. So I can put everything away in my house, I guess. It's just a little bit further up the road from Longfellow's cabin. Right, we want to sleep. I didn't want to pick up my comfy pillow. Put that back. I wanted to sleep. Oh, I've got junk to just... Oh, it went out the window! It went out the flipping window! Oh my god. I've got junk to store as well. I just noticed. It went out the flipping window! Oh, let me go and rescue my comfy pillow real quick. Unbelievable. Come back here. How did it fall out the flipping window? There's my comfy pillow. I think my doggo just, like, found it. Because, what's her name? Gracie? Gracie just walked on by. Hopefully, Gracie didn't do a wee-wee on it. Right. Stand away from the wall so it doesn't fall out. Okay, it went behind the bed, but that's fine. Come on. Do you know what? It's upside down, but I don't even care. At least it's back on... Oh, do you know what? That's fine. Right. Let's sleep for 12 hours and make it daylight, right? Not the pillow! I know, right? I got 2 comfy pillows on my bed now. I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose my comfy pillows. Why did it fall out of the window when I put it down? Right. We're peckish. That's not a problem. We'll just eat some poached angler, right? Where is it? My purified water situation isn't great, though. Right, from here now, we're going to go over to Far Harbor. And wrap things up. Which way is it? It's sure I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it's actually over here. This final mission is kind of like a joke mission. It's pretty cool when it works, but like I said, 90% of the time I've played this this DLC, it's it's bugged out for me. But most of those times that I've played through this is on PlayStation 4, so fingers crossed. It might actually work this time around. I'll let you know what actually happens to me most of the time when I do this quest after we've done it, because it's quite bizarre how badly this last mission breaks. I can't remember how it performed on the on Xbox when I did it on Xbox One, but every time I've played this on PS4. It just hasn't worked properly. Like, horrendously broken as well. Just for confirmation as well, I'm playing on a Series X right now, so... Hopefully, you would think it would be fine, right? You would think it would work properly. I've not left my gear behind just in case, because I can't quite remember if there's all that much danger in this final mission. But it is quite funny. It is quite a fun little quest. Here we go. Everyone's gathered round.
Now everyone, quiet, quiet.
Oh, is she going to tell everyone?
Professor Tectus, the
No.
leader of the Children of Adam, has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. And if you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
We doing business?
Nope. Hey, Captain Avery.
Avery.
I need to talk to you. Tectus wasn't specific, but
It's got it
he
in
said
for
that
us.
you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
I wish you well.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Oh, and I get money. Everyone's giving me money. Excellent. Right, Mariner, you're the final piece of this DLC.
It's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? But reason and sense keep steering you clear.
Crazier the better.
The craziest ideas are usually the best. Fortune favors the bold and unbalanced, right? You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me out. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
I believe you.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by...
Remember, the Mariner's terminally ill. So this is like her last hurrah, I guess, to do something crazy before her time's up. I like the Mariner. I'm sad that she's dying. But I'm in.
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
Dum dum dum. Right, okay. So let's activate this quest. This seems like it's like you know, like a final boss, you know, extra boss, hardest boss of the DLC type of situation, but
Mariner, please. I heard about this expedition of yours. We need you. Please, turn back.
I thought you didn't believe, Captain. Well, the mainlander does. And together, we're going to put an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
I'm not afraid.
With all I've seen in base, this Red Death doesn't scare me.
Don't say you haven't been warned.
Alright, cool. Right, I think if we click the boat controls, we get two options. One's to go back to the Commonwealth and one's to travel to Red Death Island. Let's go. Arr. Are we going backwards? We are. Can boats reverse like this? Is that something that we can do? Is that possible? Oh, I suppose this one's got like some sort of motor function underneath it though, right?
Read me, mainlander?
So I guess you can if you've got like
I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it.
some sort. Oh,
Shoals near where we're
yeah, it's all automatic. It's all automatic.
your size. I'll catch up
Whoa.
to you.
Right, please work. Please work. Because when this doesn't work, it goes spectacular. Yes! I'll explain, we'll finish the quest, right? And I'll explain what actually goes wrong every time this quest goes wrong for me. Anyone know any good places to farm XP in Elden Ring? Goop is gonna help me out, but open to suggestions. Never gonna stream it again. Don't want to get angry on camera. I don't. Not off the top of my head. It's been quite a while since I played last. But,
You see it, right? Meet you there.
yeah, you'll be alright. You'll find somewhere. You'll find somewhere. Sleeping Dragon, there you go. Ash knows. Don't get angry on camera. Right, here we go. I'll explain what usually goes wrong with this quest when I've played it in the past, but it looks like we're okay. Touch wood. Still early days, though. Hey, Mariner.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Are you sure that's it?
Are you sure this is it?
It's got to be the red glowing eyes. I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoals around here are treacherous. A middling captain with a mite of curiosity would run aground for certain. And this far from shore, that'll end you.
Mission accomplished.
It's like you achieved your goal. There it is.
My whole life, I've been having nightmares about a little...
So basically, it turns out to be a little tiny Mylurk with glowing eyes.
I meant this to be my last...
Pop a pickle foul foot just says you're killing it. And then the imps over by the Bestial Sanctum drop like 1,000 a pop. And there's always a tried and true bird farming. Oh, I know that one. That one's the one where you like... Don't you do something over a cliff to get them to aggro and then they harikiri and then you go back to the bonfire and just repeat that process?
Sure. I have all the time in the world.
Let's make it a legend, right?
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
Legend of the Harbor. Reduce damage from Mylurks and bugs by 15. It's not great. I don't think it'll take weave either, because very few things do, especially when they're unique like this one. Damage resistance of 2, energy resistance of 2, perception. Can take or leave perception, it's not the best thing. 2. Also, it doesn't take over armor. So, it's kind of terrible. It's kind of terrible. But, let's get rid of this little guy. Sorry, little guy. There we go. We slayed the Red Death. Didn't turn out to be some super powerful end boss or anything. Let's take it home and cook it for tea, right? Are you okay, Mariner?
Supposed to be like this.
Oh, poor Mariner. She's all upset. Right, let's head back to Far Harbor. It's kind of a little fun quest, right? Do you know, travel to Far Harbor? When it's gone wrong for me in the past, though, I get on the boat to come here, and then when we get here, pitch black screen, right? Can't see a flipping thing. And what I've had to do to get around that is literally move blindly until a prompt comes up on screen for me to either talk to the Mariner or something like that. And then do the same afterwards to find my way blindly back to my boat. Click on the quest marker, pick to go back to Far Harbor, can't see a bloody thing. That's happened to me twice, and then another time it was kind of alright. But luckily, touch wood, this time we've had no problems. But I'm not even kidding you, it's broken for me badly in the past. And that badly as well, and more times than it hasn't. Receive a hero's welcome. Don't mind if I do. Even if we are telling porcupines, you know. We are telling porcupines a little. Right, let me off my boat. Let me out. It's funny how it has exactly the same amount of meat as a regular Mylurk, though.
So, we set sail. It was a terrible fight.
So you killed it?
Oh yes, we did at that. It was quite the sight.
Did you hear? They did it. The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long?
It's kind of lame now that I'm doing it again, right? It was fun at first. It was a fun little twist, but it's kind of lame. I think I would rather like a super boss, like, you know, like an incredibly hard Mylurk Queen or something.
To get through unscathed.
Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the heroes.
They're here. They're back.
Did you find it? Did you end the scourge?
Did you find it? Was that guy supposed to be Irish?
We set sail. It was a terrible fight.
Oh, and she's gonna just keep repeating the story.
We did at that. It was quite the sight.
Did you hear? They did it. The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long?
Did it just start replaying the conversation? I can't even talk to her either.
That would have worked, but we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me, are you injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No, we managed to get through unscathed.
Thank God.
You can tell the Mariner's not happy about lying as well.
Here's to the heroes.
Right, don't replay the conversation again, please.
Seems like the end of the road. Every time we've talked, you've given me a lot to think about. I've been stowing away gear and supplies for a final journey into the deep. But after the lies, it makes the decision even harder.
What's your plan?
So, what's your plan?
I'm working on it. I mean, at the end of it all, what's worth doing in your final days? What's worth leaving behind?
Help others. Oh, no, your call. Let's leave it up to her.
This is your decision, Mariner.
No matter what happens or what goes down, you were a true friend.
Hey, BFFs. Well, Nick's still my BFF, but she's also my BFF. Right, did we complete that? Yeah, there we go. It's not even worth that much XP, right? Or at this point of the game, we might just need so much experience to level. What level are we? I forget. Wow, we're level 111. We're the same level as the vault that we left at the beginning of the game. That's actually quite monumentous, okay? I forgot to make a big deal out of that last time we leveled. But we're actually level 111. Like Vault 111. Tooth, I just checked out my level in Elden Ring and I'm 69. Nice. So I beat the game. True. And very nice. Very nice. Right. What we're going to do, we're going to head back home briefly, okay, because it's not too far away from Far Harbor. I'm going to drop a pause. I'm going to take probably the last break of the evening. A really quick break. And then when I come back, we'll sort out what we're leaving behind and what we're taking with us. And go back to Longfellows to pick up our outfit that we wore here. And our signal grenades. And then we're going to travel back to the Nakano residence. Wrap up that. And then go back to Hangman's Alley and just check that everything is all right there. No one's dead and nothing's destroyed. And then that's that then. That's Far Harbor wrapped up. But first things first. Let's get back home. And I'm going to take a real quick break. It's not too far away from Far Harbor, thankfully. So we can drop all of our gear off here quite easily. All I'm going to do, I'm going to keep my my armored army fatigues on until we get to Longfellows and we can put on the detective outfit that we wore here. So bear with me, gang, okay? Probably the last break of the evening, but I won't be long. Won't be long at all. We'll call it the usual, right? We'll call it 5 minutes, no longer than 7. I say actually no longer than 4 minutes, okay? No longer than 4 minutes, and I will BRB.